I mean, the only thing in there that for sure is accurate is that I won the race and Dave got second.
I read the book Iron War, of course, and we spoke to Dave as well, and he was talking about some of the legal issues or some of the problems with Matt Fitzgerald's kind of, let's just say, crafting of the story. Would you mind shedding some light on how that dispute happened or what that was about?
Yeah, he came to both of us and said, "Hey, I'm going to write a book on the 1989 race because I think it's a classic race, and love to get your thoughts on it." And we said, "Hey, we'd love to be a part of it." And he goes, "No, you're not going to be a part of it, but I want to interview you for it." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, this is our story and we have no say on how you're going to ultimately put it together." Because I had seen over the years some interviews that I had done with him. Sometimes they were exactly the way I meant them to come out, and other times it's like, that has nothing to do with what I was trying to say there, Matt. And so I just didn't trust that he would give an accurate portrayal of us if we were not directly involved with the book. And so neither of us gave one interview for that book. And if you read it, you will notice that it sounds like we poured our hearts out to him. And, we ended up, because there were so many inaccuracies and fabrications and things like, where did you come up with this? That we had actually had a lawsuit against him and the publisher, and we ended up settling out of court. They settled out of court. I mean, the only thing in there that for sure is accurate is that I won the race and Dave got second. And so, if you want the real story, go to 1989thestory.com. That was the brainchild of Scott Zagarino, who is the CEO of my coaching company, Mark Allen Sports. He goes, you guys should put together your story of what happened throughout that year, because people think that you both just were on this, fairy tale journey to get to Kona and have this amazing matchup. Both of you struggled that year, because he knows both of us. Scott's been around the sport since the 80s. He goes, you both struggled and you both had your things that you had to deal with, and people don't know that. And I think if they read it, they would understand that the both of you are also human, and that you had some hard decisions to make about whether you're even going to go to the race or not. And so we got excited to write that together, and it was a great collaboration between Dave and I, and thankfully Scott got us to put in the work to put together 10 different stories about that year. I coach athletes all over the world, only age groupers. I love age group athletes. MarkAllenCoaching.com. All of my training is online. It has all of the knowledge that I've gained in almost 40 years in the sport and over 25 years of coaching athletes all over the world. Athletes of all ability levels, ages, target race distances. I love it. There's a lot of interaction. I am your coach at MarkAllenCoaching.com. You don't get shuttled off to somebody else. You have interaction with me. Hope to see you on there. MarkAllenCoaching.com. And there's a special for you guys only. You can get the first month for $1. The discount code is first month one, just for you. MarkAllenCoaching.com.